Yo, Ontario. Let's talk about your meds. Specifically, these things called Preferred Pharmacy Networks, or PPNs. They're like the VIP section of pharmacies, but instead of bottle service, it's your prescriptions. Here's the deal: PPNs are agreements between insurance companies and specific pharmacies. They offer lower drug costs to employers. Sounds great, right? Well, hold your horses. This discount comes with a catch: you have to use their chosen pharmacies. Think of it like this: your insurance company says, "Hey, want to save some money on your meds? Go to X pharmacy, and only X pharmacy." Suddenly, your neighborhood Y pharmacy is out of the picture. Not cool, right? Proponents argue that PPNs help control rising drug costs. They say it's like bulk buying. More customers at specific pharmacies mean lower prices for everyone. But critics are calling foul. They say it limits patient choice and creates pharmacy deserts in rural areas. This isn't just about saving a few bucks on your allergy meds. This is about access to essential healthcare. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this pharmacy labyrinth. Here's where things get real. Imagine living in a rural community. You're miles away from the nearest city, let alone a pharmacy. Now, imagine your insurance tells you the only way to get affordable meds is to drive 2 hours to a preferred pharmacy. Not ideal, right? That's the reality for many Ontarians in rural areas. PPNs are creating pharmacy deserts, leaving entire communities with limited access to essential medications. This is a huge problem, especially for seniors, people with disabilities, and those without reliable transportation. And let's not forget about the impact on local pharmacies. These are often small businesses, the heart of their communities. Forcing patients to go elsewhere could shut them down, further limiting access to healthcare in these areas. Proponents of PPNs say these concerns are overblown. They argue that most people live close to a preferred pharmacy. But that's not the point, is it? Healthcare shouldn't be a luxury. It should be accessible to everyone, regardless of where they live. Switching pharmacies isn't as simple as changing your Netflix password. It involves transferring your entire medication history, which, let's be honest, can be more dramatic than some Netflix shows. When you've been going to the same pharmacy for years, the pharmacist knows your name, your allergies, even your dog's name. They're familiar with your medications and can catch potential problems like drug interactions. Now, imagine being forced to switch to a new pharmacy because of your insurance. Suddenly, you're just another face in the crowd. The new pharmacist doesn't know you or your medical history. This lack of continuity can lead to serious consequences, like adverse drug reactions or medication errors. Proponents argue that pharmacists have access to electronic health records, making it easier to transfer information. But technology isn't perfect. Glitches happen. Plus, nothing can replace the value of a long-term relationship with a pharmacist who understands your individual needs. Remember that whole PPN thing we've been talking about? Well, guess what? One of Canada's largest insurance companies just hit the brakes on their PPN plan after facing major backlash. People were outraged. They felt like their choices were being restricted, and they weren't afraid to voice their concerns. Politicians, healthcare professionals, and everyday Canadians spoke out against the move. Manulife's decision to backpedal is a big deal. It shows that when people come together and demand better healthcare, change is possible. But this isn't the end of the story. Other insurance companies are still pushing forward with PPNs. The fight for affordable and accessible healthcare is far from over. We need to keep the pressure on, hold insurance companies accountable, and make sure everyone has access to the medications they need, when and where they need them.